Hello wonderful interpreters, thank you again for tuning in and welcome back to our election series. You have read the title of this video, you have seen the thumbnail, now it is time to get started. So without further ado, let's get into episode number 4. Please remember to pause this video at any time whenever you want to read something and make sure to watch this entire video. See, I posted a video earlier this year on February 22nd showing several examples of other successful independent unions here in Washington State, which I believe is the trend where the labor movement is definitely headed, since bigger national and international unions have failed workers for the most part because of corruption, too much oversight, and not enough resources at the local level. Now, despite Whoopsie organizers like Ben, who keeps trashing independent unions, here is another example of a successful independent union. This is the Amazon Labor Union out of New York City, the first labor union at Amazon, and it is completely independent. The New York Times called it one of the biggest wins for organized labor in a generation. Now, this happened on April 1st, just last Friday. Look at this tweet, where the lead organizer for this independent union talks about being attacked by Amazon, but having fun to then win their election. Now, this is a picture from the New York Times' website where it shows these happy workers celebrating their victory. And this is Christian Smalls, the lead organizer that Amazon attacked relentlessly, but who became this independent union's president after organizing for just 2 years. Now, I want you to pay attention to a powerful portion of his celebratory speech, which you could find on the New York Times' website.
Man, I ain't gonna cry right now, but damn, 2 years ago, my life changed forever. You know, I only wanted to do the right thing and speak up for the workers behind me. We got the juggler. We went for the juggler. And we went for the top dog because we want every other industry, every other business to know that things have changed. We gonna unionize. We're not gonna quit our jobs anymore. And you know, this is a prime example of what the power that people have when they come together.
Amazing, isn't it? Showing the power of workers coming together as an independent union. But do you want to know what's funny about all of this? Well, you do know that leaders and organizers from Interpreters United who are under AFSCME, they have been attacking us, Washington Interpreters, for being an independent union here in Washington State, just trying to do the same thing. You've heard it, you've seen it, right? Now, look at the hypocrisy here. I found AFSCME on Facebook, the same union congratulating the independent Amazon union for their huge victory in Staten Island in New York City. But here in Washington State, you have Mr. Ben, an organizer from Whoopsie Local 1671, also from AFSCME, discrediting independent unions in an effort to further deceive interpreters. Coming from a guy who is not an interpreter himself, you cannot make this up. But worse yet, Whoopsie is now trying to revive their scam from January earlier this year when I exposed them for asking interpreters to provide their emailing addresses and contact information, all in order to supposedly receive a ballot for the Illinois election. It was all a big lie since they do not work for PERC, which is the only state agency conducting the election. Now look at this again from Mr. Ben, one of Whoopsie's organizers. Just last Friday on April 1st, he was asking interpreters to register to vote for the Illinois election with Whoopsie because it was the last day to register according to them. This is a lie to scare interpreters and getting your personal information. You do not need to register with any union in order to vote or to receive a ballot. Since PERC is the only state agency in charge of sending ballots and conducting the election, and interpreters do not even have to register with them. That's another thing. See, this is the state of things. PERC hasn't announced an election yet, but they have instructed the competing unions to identify and fix the problems with the lists of interpreters that we have received from LNI. We have submitted our proposed list, as you see right here, and Dario De La Rosa from PERC replied to us earlier today, letting us know that we should expect an email from PERC tomorrow. This is where we're at. We're now another step closer to have an election, but any election announcements will come from PERC first and not any other union, let alone Whoopsie leaders and organizers who lie to LNI interpreters and manipulate information on a daily basis. So never believe Whoopsie leaders. I would like to remind you that now we're having in-person union meetings in several different areas around the state. And the first one will be on April 7th in Tacoma. We want to have an honest conversation about the future of our industry with you. There will be food, and we will be raffling a $190 gift card from the Arcos Institute, which you can use to buy continuing education classes of your choice. And some of these classes are worth up to 8 DSHS credits. We will also be in the Tri-Cities area on April 11th, in Mount Vernon on April 13th, and in Yakima on April 14th. And these are the union meetings that we are conducting during the month of April so far, but we want you to please RSVP on our website because we have limited seating. Here's how to do it. All you have to do is first, you open your browser and type www.interpreterslni.org, and then once on our website, you keep on scrolling down to our upcoming events section. And so once you're there, as you're gonna see right here, all you have to do is choose the event that you would like to attend to, click on the RSVP button, and then it'll take you to this page right here where you could see all of the events information. And then after that, you just hit again on the RSVP button. You fill out this form with the required fields and hit submit, and you are good to go. Please register soon, and after that you will receive a confirmation email. In closing, we are excited to see you soon in order for us to share with you our vision for the future of our industry, including a dual system with appointment options for everyone, free of favoritism or appointment monopolies. We also want to hear your ideas, concerns, and suggestions. We are very close to have our election and to finally be free from Whoopsie's lies and manipulation in the LNI system, so please hang in there. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel in order to keep on getting more relevant information for our interpreting community. See you in the next video. Do not lose hope, and as always, God bless.